Alright lads, welcome back to the channel. I've got a nice coffee with me. We're going to take a look at this new news post. So it's Bastille Day in France, or I guess it is at some point. I don't know if it's today or not. July 14th, so I guess it is today. Anyway, to celebrate we have the ability to purchase 2 old premiums for Golden Eagles. We have the Vautour 2N as well as the Milan. So let's not waste any more time, let's jump into War Thunder and take a look at them. Alright lads, welcome to War Thunder. So today we're taking a look at these 2 premiums here. First we have the Vautour 2N. This is quite a late modification of the Vautour. It's not really that amazing. It is of course a twin engine bomber. You do get some quite rare features. We can carry the AS-20 Nords as well as the AS-30 Nords. Both of these are air-to-ground missiles. Keep in mind though, they are MCL or manual command line of sight. So they are quite hard to use, especially from long range. You don't have any sort of guidance on them other than like your hand, basically. Leaves you quite vulnerable to enemy SPA as well, because you have to fly kind of straight towards the battlefield to use them accurately. You can also take along the AA-20 Nords. These are basically a proximity fuse warhead. They're great for taking out enemy bombers, not so much for enemy fighters as they are not that maneuverable. And again, like the AS-20s, they are manual command line of sight, meaning you will have to guide them with your mouse and keyboard. You can also take along a selection of rockets as well as dumb bombs, but in general, it's not an amazing plane to be honest. I bought it quite a while ago, mainly for use in my 9.0 French lineup. You don't really have any other sort of cast yet. The Etendard is a good choice. I don't have it spaded really, so I'll just use the Vautour N. Again, not an amazing choice, but it's better than nothing. Especially when the Alouette and the Gazelle, not really the best at the minute. And then we have the Milan. This is actually a very good airframe. The performance of the plane itself makes it's good for dogfighting, but dogfights don't happen in 9.7 jets anymore. We also do not have any sorts of flares on this plane. So if an enemy sees you, you are pretty much dead if they have something like an AIM-9L or an R60. There's no way to counter those types of missiles. In general though, while the plane has very good performance, it is let down by its weaponry. We have the Defers, which are still usable at 9.7 in my opinion. The engagement speeds aren't that fast. At top tier, not so much, but at 9.7 it's alright. We then also have the AIM-9Bs, which basically have the ability to pull like steel, basically. There's no flexibility in them at all. They're also a cage seeker, meaning it is very hard to get shot if an enemy is maneuvering. We then also have some dumbfire bombs, or dumb bombs, I guess is actually the actual term, as well as a single AS-30 Nord. So, one air-to-ground missile, not really amazing. Also have some rockets as well. Overall, this thing is used to basically bomb an enemy base at the start of a match, and then like try and go and get a kill. It's not really a reliable grinder in my opinion. It's really let down by its lack of offensive armament and flares, because you are just a sitting duck basically. If you watch any of the other like YouTube content creators that focus on aircraft like Define or Seeker, you'll see that when they see the Milan, it's basically just a free kill, because it literally cannot do anything against like the powerful air-to-air missiles in the game. So, would I recommend you get the Vautour? Not really, unless you are desperate for like a kind of more unique Vautour, I guess. I think this one just has bombs. Yeah, so it is kind of unique. You can take the AS-20 Nords. The Milan, again, not really. If you're looking for something to grind out top tier France, get the Mirage. I believe it's a better premium, the Mirage, than the Milan. Anyway, lads, this is a French tech tree, so you're never going to have a good premium. Gaijin just hates French and the British for some reason. So anyway, boys, I won't keep you anymore. Hope you found this video a bit useful. Not scripted, as you can probably tell. But anyway, boys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.